it's a really cool combo. When you combo Jessica Jones with Claw, you can basically lock down a location with like not having to play any cards there at all.
Right.
Right. And then like the location you're playing Claw and Onslaught in is also getting powerful too, right? Because you're actually like got Claw and Onslaught there, which is like 11 power plus
Yes.
whatever else you
A
had
lot.
there. And then Onslaught's doubling ongoing effects. So if I had like if I had like Punisher there, he's doubling his effect. So if my opponent puts like 4 cards across from my Punisher, then he's going to be at 6. I double that to 10, just him, because Onslaught's, and it makes it really hard to like win. So it's kind of like a pretty cool.
Does Onslaught do each location, like every
No, only the
location, or just
location
the one
he's
he's in?
on.
Okay.
Only the location that he's on.
Yeah, I had used Morph or no, I used the one chick that's like 4 and 6, and she'll copy a card from your opponent's hand and put it in your hand.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
that's like
had
Agent 13 or
had
something like that.
Onslaught, but
I
it's
think that's Agent 13.
let me see. I can't remember what her name is.
I don't know why you'd play this Morph. I guess you can just get lucky and win, right? You get like a 6 cost card or something. Right?
Yeah, it would definitely be. You might get lucky. It's the White Queen. Draw a copy of the highest cost card in your opponent's hand.
Oh, the White Queen. Okay, yeah, I have that card.
So I used her, and then I got Onslaught, but I literally had like nothing to really benefit from Onslaught's use besides him being, worth 7 or whatever,
I think this is my funnest deck though that I like. It's the easiest to play. This Zoo deck is like the easiest to play.
Now,
because,
why is
like,
it Zoo?
It's a Zoo because it has a bunch of small guys, and then like I just buff those small guys, right? So it's like Kazar buffs all the 1 cost. So I have 4 1-cost minions in here and Squirrel adding 2 more. So it's like 6 1-cost minions. So Kazar buffs them all by 1. Blue Marvel buffs everything by 1. Just your other cards have 1. And then I could put Onslaught in either the Kazar slot location or the Blue Marvel location and double either one of those effects.
You got Captain Marvel in there too?
No, Blue Marvel.
No, but I'm saying, do you have sorry, not Captain Marvel, but Captain America?
Yes, I have Captain America as well because he's ongoing as well.
Right.
So he buffs. So he makes 1 drops good too, right? Because all the 1 drops in his zone become +1. So like this just feels like the easiest one to play. I also do Mr. Sinister because he kind of zoos out a bit too. Like he just
he doubles up. Yeah,
because Blue Marvel does all minions +1. So like Blue Marvel is really good with Mr. Sinister. And then I do have Lizard, but I'm always iffy about this guy, man. He's a little tricky to play. So he's only 2 and he's 5 power. But if the opponent has 4 cards there, then he loses 3 power, right? So he's kind of tricky to play.
Yeah, he's a little risky.
This is probably my favorite deck, this Zoo one. It's super easy to play. Anyone can kind of play it, and you just kind of win pretty easily. Do you come here and buy your upgrades to get more
from
cards?
time to time? So like when I was first starting to play, I had a lot of those credits to spend here. But once I started spending them, I realized I wasn't really getting a whole lot.
Right.
So it's almost So it's almost high. If you just keep your stuff and you upgrade every time like you get enough after a battle or whatever, you'll have enough to keep moving up. But it's like once you start spending it in the store, man, them shit start going quick. But like I just try to buy the 50s.
The 50s is the best deal.
Yeah,
because they always charge you more. But this isn't too bad. Psych 125 for 2. Like if I buy this.
Well, it's just the price is like that because it's how many of those DNA strands or whatever you need to be able to complete them. So if the more you need, the higher it's going to cost you or whatever. So that's why I don't mind buying the
DNA
50s,
strands. What?
Whatever those bubble things are. I don't know what they call them, but the bubbles that you get. Yeah, there you go. The boosters for each one of them. The more of the boosters you have.
We're hoping for Angela. Angela, come on, let's go, Angela. Dude!
Angela?
I just got Angela. That was like the last card I needed, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Kidding. Yeah, that's like the last card I needed for some of these decks.
You got some luck.
Like, no joke.
Do you have I'm trying to find out if the cards that are offered there are like designated already, like everybody's gonna get those cards, or if they are random.
What do you mean?
Like I don't know if
at that collection level.
Yeah, like if each level is always gonna have that one particular card, and everybody's gonna get it every time they reach that collection level, and it's just claimed to be a mystery.
It's completely random, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you have multiple man?
Do I have multiple man?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Okay. That one I'd have to figure out like more move decks, because it says when you move from one location, you leave a copy in that old location. So if you just kept moving it around, then you'd be good. But I don't know too many cards.
Multiple man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that card, dude. Where's Angela at? There she goes. There she goes. Ant-Man, Elektra, Nightcrawler. I don't have Elektra. I wish I had Elektra.
Yeah, I have Nightcrawler, but yeah, I don't have too many. I don't have too many crazy cards. Do you like a White Tiger?
I haven't played with her before.
The one that you drop, she's a 5, and then she summons a tiger in a different location that's worth 7.
Oh yeah, that one I actually play. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Claw's way better though, right?
Yeah, Claw's sick, but I don't have Claw.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a cheap Claw. Like I don't think you can buff her.
She's an on reveal, so she's not an ongoing.
Yeah.
What about Odin? Do you play with Odin? Like, what's your 6 stars? Or your 6 energy?
Give me a sec. Okay. Yeah, I can remove this Lizardman finally, and I can add in Angela. Okay, so my Zoo deck is completed. So my favorite deck is finished. Why 6s? I told you, like basically I just use Onslaught.
That's do you use Odin? Really have you ever used Odin?
I do have an Odin deck if you want to copy it. It's incomplete. But I wanted to
put in yours.
So this Odin deck has Ant-Man.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? Why is it not showing their ability? Strange. It's not showing their ability to me.
Just tell me the cards, though.
Okay, I'll tell you the cards. All right, so Odin, I have Ant-Man, Nightcrawler, Medusa.
Okay.
Star-Lord.
Okay.
Ironheart.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfsbane.
Okay.
White Tiger.
Yeah.
Or White Fang, like you liked. Spider-Woman and Odin.
Okay, I definitely don't have Spider-Woman.
Yeah, I wish I could tell you what she does.
Yeah, I know what she does. She lowers the power of all of the enemies.
Oh, that's right.
By
that's
like
right.
2 or 3 or some shit.
By
like
one.
That. Crazy.
By 1, not 2.
Yeah. Something annoying as hell.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. Yeah. What does Odin do again? Odin like buffs.
Odin resets all on reveal cards.
That's right. You get to redo them. Only in the zone he's played in, though, right?
Yeah. Only in the zone he's
played in. So that's how you double up on White Fang in 2 zones.
Yeah. I like to use White Tiger. I like to use White Tiger in there.
Odin, and then you get 2 tigers in one spot. That's cool. That's a cool move.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool move.
But yeah, man. So freaking, we love gaming podcast, man. Another week, a whole onslaught of freaking like game news, man. It was like a freaking smorgasbord. Like all these suckers been holding on to all their info, to release it all on this one day for the VGAs. And man, all I gotta say, dude, is like I was like, oh wow, like a lot of these games look good. You know, I was like, it was like a lot
Tell
of
me
shit I
about it,
wanted to
dude.
play. I
Tell me
was like,
about it,
damn,
man.
what's going on? But you know, a whole bunch of this shit's getting pushed. Man, this shit, a lot of this shit ain't dropping 2023.
Dude,
Like
that's something that I was kind of like, dude, that's so funny you mentioned that. Cause like when I was watching this, I was like, dude, I'm done getting excited, man. Like they show all these games, it makes you think like 2023 is gonna be this awesome year. And
yeah.
then you're not gonna see but like 2 or 3. We never get like a smorgasbord of like awesome games in one year. We never seem to get that. Like it never
Yeah,
happened. It's
I don't
never a
know.
smorgasbord, man. Ever.
I don't know what the deal is, man, but we always end up getting shafted. They show us a lot of good shit, and then we end up getting shafted. But there was quite a few that I saw that I really really wanted to play. Like damn, what was that one from the I think it was Judas, the Bioshock one.
Uh-huh.
That one looked pretty crazy. There was another one that looked like it might be interesting. I think it was like Wild Heart or something like that. I believe it was something like
Wait,
Wild
do you want
Heart.
to watch a few of these?
Yeah, we could watch some. Is this the
Like
whole lineup of everything that
this is the
dropped?
whole lineup that was revealed. I didn't watch the Final Fantasy 16
The
trailer.
Final Fantasy 16 looked pretty sick, bro. I was like, God, dog, I might have to
I
get
know.
back into Final
I didn't get a
Fantasy
chance.
for a quick
Like
second.
I didn't get a chance to watch it, bro. Like
Yeah.
so yeah. I mean, see, like look at here in this what I'm playing right now. There's this
Yeah.
location here. When you
It's
play a
so
card here,
small, I can't
destroy it.
even see. I
When you
wish there
play a
was a way
card
where
here,
I could do it.
destroy it. So the only way I can get a card there right now is by Squirrel Girl, right? Like without Squirrel Girl, I couldn't have got a card there. See, now it's gonna be like really hard for him to get a card
Wait,
there.
no, that says it's a 20. That's a 25% chance, right?
No, it just says when you play a card here, destroy it.
Oh shit, dude! I've never encountered Death's Domain.
I know, right? So that's the kind of thing like that happens, right?
That would work really good for That
See,
would
I
work
can
out well
use
for
Nightcrawler here. What
Angel.
does this say? After each turn, cards here fight. Destroy the weakest ones.
Oh, I've played one of those before. I like those.
So I think I'm gonna just like
Wolverine would work really well in Death's Domain because you drop him, he'd die, and then he'd respawn.
oh, Wolverine respawns. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Wolverine respawns in a different location, so
Yeah,
you would just drop
I
him just
don't
to move him somewhere
I
else,
don't own
just to
Wolverine.
play with him. Oh,
See,
I
I
don't
have
own him either,
Nightcrawler, so
but
I
I've
can
seen
move
him.
Nightcrawler over there and get a little more power there. But I'm not gonna even try to fight for this middle ground because it's too hard.
Wait, but if you move Nightcrawler over there, won't he die?
No, only when you play it. If you play
Oh,
a
okay,
minion there.
got you.
So like I can play Captain America here, and then I can
Mm-hmm.
slide Nightcrawler over here.
Okay.
And now Nightcrawler is going to give that zone power too, right? So it's kind of dope.
Yeah.
See what's tough though is I'm
Angela.
running out of slots here. But see,
Why
that's
aren't you
right.
playing anything in the
When you
center?
play the center, see the best is to play Ant-Man here. The best is to
turn
play
4.
Ant-Man here. But there's no point in playing Angela because she's just gonna die. Because it's Warrior's Fall. So after each turn,
cards
cards
fight,
fight and
and
the
destroy the
weakest
weak.
ones lose. So I'd
Wait.
rather hit
But is everybody powerful, more stronger than Angela over there?
where on this right side?
No, in the center.
Yes, because Angela's gets 0. Angela's a 0.
Oh, okay.
She could be a
Yeah, at
6.
that point, see, at that point for me, I just make sure that I can do what I can to fill up the left and the right side and keep them strong
I know,
because
but the left
the
and the right
center is
side
done.
is hard to fill up, right? Because
Right, but you're actually in a good position to keep the left side straight because they're not going to throw anything over there because it would instantly die. And
yeah,
they,
but
it's
I might lose this, right? Because I can't play anything else. I just gotta kind of hope I win right now.
yeah, I
Like
think you're good
because
though.
I can't play Boot Blue Marvel there either. He'll die. Right? I can't play anything, dude. I can't play anything right now.
What's on the right side? Is that the same one where they fight to the death?
See, now he's gonna try to take over my third one. So that's what's tough here. All I can hope. Oh, he doesn't kill his own. Oh, they're all equal. Oh, there's a card I could play. I could play this here. But
why would you put that in the center?
Because only one dies. I can't put it over here. You can't play cards over here. They get destroyed.
Oh, okay.
So maybe the card he copies. So maybe that's what I can do. Huh?
What about your warrior?
The armor? Oh, armor. Armor works, dude.
Yeah, the armor.
Armor minions can't be destroyed here now.
Yeah, there you go. Boom.
Okay, so armor will hold this slot here, I think.
But now he can fill it up because it works on both
but
sides.
it's too late. So I got to snap here, right? I got to snap.
Dude, I snap off rip. Turn 1, I snap.
Why? Oh,
because most of the time I'm gonna win. So I just want more,
dude.
Yeah, I snap off rip because like 8 times out of 10 I end up winning. So
yeah, it's basically bots, dude. Every enemy is a bot.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Everyone's a bot.
I haven't seen like a legit name of somebody.
I know.
So
everyone kind of
sucks. That kind of sucks that it's a. Wait, you had a thing to get.
Did I?
Those boosters or whatever.
No, I don't.
It's still locked. Okay.
Yeah. Like, okay, do we want to watch From Software's next game? Did you watch this one?
Armored Core?
Dude, I'm gonna say this looks sick. Armored Core looks sick.
Armored Core is that one shitty IP they had for like ages that I didn't really like. I didn't see anything like interesting about it. But this one looked like it.
But this one looks sick though.
Yeah. Sidebar, did you see when From Software went up to accept Game of the Year for Elden Ring? That little boy.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I heard about it. Someone crashed the stage and said something like with Bill Clinton or something.
Yeah, some little ass boy walked up there and
some little boy.
In. Yeah, he just came strolling in from the side, and people was just looking like, "What the hell?" But he like walked in behind the guys or whatever, and just kind of stayed quiet. And then for some weird reason, they split to allow him to go to the microphone.
Really?
That's when he said that shit. But then at that time, they like literally cut it, and then it was like dudes was walking up to like escort his little ass off the stage because he shouldn't have been there. I don't know who the fuck's kid that was, but they suck as a parent for letting his ass go up there like that.
That was a kid, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You said some little ass kid.
Yeah, a little ass kid with
he looks a little older than that. How did he know about Bill? He was saying some weird, like random stuff.
Yeah, he was trying to disguise his voice too. He tried to make his voice sound deeper, whatever type shit. So, yeah, it was dumb. But go ahead, play that Armored Core shit, man.
All right, man. Armored Core. This one's sick. You always gotta watch the stupid advertisement, man. It's frustrating.
If you had the MacBook with the touch bar sensor, you could skip that shit.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I know that allows you to skip ads on YouTube.
Dude, man, this cards cost one less thing is nice, but like it just makes you dump your whole hand.
Essentially. But the ones that make your cards cost one more is devastating, man.
It's devastating.
That shit hurts me so bad.
It's devastating.
That shit hurts me so bad, man.
That's funny, man. Oh, there it is. Cards have -1 power. So we're actually like even right now. That is too funny, man. I think I'm gonna be hard pressed, man, to Oh no, cards here have -1 power. Okay. I'm gonna be hard pressed to win this game. Actually.
Damn.
Feed the fire. Feed the fire. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one, actually. I see a lot of decks running Cable.
Yeah, I'm fighting a guy that's got KO right now.
Oh, you playing too, dummy?
Yeah.
He's such a dumb guy.
Are you watching the freaking trailer?
Are you?
I saw the trailer.
I saw it too.
Anyways,
it looks sick as heck.
I thought that this Armored Core looks like it's great, but my only thing is that this is just like video footage. I don't know if this was like in-game footage or anything.
See, this is how you know it's a bot, dude. Like he just played Mr. Fantastic right here. Why wouldn't you pay that in the center spot to get both regions +2, you know?
Yeah, I would always play it in the center if I could, but sometimes it just doesn't work out for you. But yeah, so I'm interested to see like the actual gameplay of Armored Core, and see what they do with it, see how it ends up going, because I just don't know what to expect with it, you know.
Dude, man, this is gonna be like such a close call. I can't win, I don't think. Well, I guess I can, but it's like I can't win the second one, even if I put Onslaught there. So I just gotta play Onslaught. Wait a second, is this better? No, Onslaught's better for sure. I'll just put there. He's just powerful, so we'll just see if he gets me over the top here. Dude, Hades 2, man.
Hades 2, bro.
Extra excited about that.
Yeah, man, it was a great game. So
I was mad crazy
for them to keep it going. But what is it gonna be again? You know what I'm saying? Like, you still gonna be freaking trying to get up out of hell?
Dude, I agree, man.
What's the next story gonna be? You know?
It seems like it's a whole new character. You know, so
yeah,
I kind of wanted to keep playing young Hades. It's a bummer that's a new character.
Well, that's cool that at least it's a new character. You know?
Oh, you think that's cool? I think that's a bummer.
Well, it's like the story's already been told. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to move on with somebody else. Like, or what other predicament are you gonna put him in? You know?
Something just happened in my DX here. Something happened, dude.
Oh, I just got Claw.
Oh, there you go.
But yeah, man. So freaking Hades, I'm excited to play that. You know,
it just seems like it's more of a good thing. Hades is just more of a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Also, we never talked about the stuff we were playing this week. Did you have a chance to play anything?
Basically Marvel Snap and Hearthstone.
Okay, so all card games.
Because Hearthstone came out with a new expansion pass that I was having a lot of fun with, and then
Marvel you Snap mentioned Death Knight or something like that in the chat.
Yeah, there's Death Knights now in Hearthstone, which I kind of wanted to show that off too. But Marvel Snap was just like, I don't know. Marvel Snap is like a really, really incredibly made game.
Yeah, I'm glad that they won an award for that one.
Yeah, did they win was that the one we voted on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought it was a really great game. It's definitely one of my favorites this year. I do think like they can get pay to win. Oh, you got Onslaught?
I just got Onslaught.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Along with Claw too, man. I'm about to whip up a deck.
He makes it he makes it what's up, you know?
Yeah.
You might need to change your deck around, build a new one.
Yeah, I'm definitely building a new one for sure. But
yeah. Claw and Onslaught is sick, dude. It's a cool little combo.
Yeah, so you know, because of like the VGAs and stuff like that, there's been like a couple of games that, you know, we've heard about or whatever, like Callisto's Protocol.
Yeah.
Didn't that one just release?
Yeah, people aren't too happy with it, man.
So that one, did it release on Game Pass?
No.
No?
That's a full price game, man.
All right. Well, I was hoping that it did release on Game Pass so that I'd be able to check it out or whatever. But I know that one just dropped, and then you're gonna love this, Ray. I'm sure you know it or whatever. I wanted to ask you if you downloaded it though, but the Forspoken demo.
Oh yes, I read about that.
Are you gonna check that out?
I haven't downloaded it yet.
Okay.
I probably will though and try it. I think.
Yeah, I was trying to download it before the podcast just so that I could try it out a little bit before we talked about stuff. But it just was taking too long on the Wi-Fi. So I'll probably check it out after this or whatever. But I was glad that there was a demo so that I could see if it's shit or not before I would, go to like approach it or like watch, reviews or anything like that on it. So at least I'll be able to try it for myself and then see if if they have like all those cringy antics and catchphrases that they try to throw in there every 5 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely gonna check that out and see what's going on with it. But I don't know if there was anything else. Do you know if there's anything else that had that's just dropped or anything like that that's coming?
Like really recently? Like coming out really soon?
Yeah, like something that's coming out this week or like next week or something like that.
Yeah, definitely not that I know of. I just know that people weren't too happy with Callisto Protocol, so.
What were they saying about it? Like, what didn't they like?
It's too hard. I hear it's too hard primarily. And it's like the same enemy type over and over again. I think there's not like a lot of there's like only a couple enemy types.
Okay.
So it gets repetitive. Those are the couple things that I can remember off the top of my head.
Got you.
But yeah. So, what's funny is I played Dead Space on easy. Remember we had this conversation?
Yeah. Yeah, right? I remember.
So in my mind, I'm like, dude, I think I would play Callisto Protocol on easy. You know what's funny is there was a one of the reviewers said they said the game's a lot more fun if you play it on easy. So I was like, that's probably what I would have done to begin with. So that actually made me almost want to get it. Like once I read that, I was like, okay, maybe I would enjoy it then because I can like enjoy the story, enjoy leveling up, and it's on easy. It's gonna feel better and easy. The game's just gonna feel like it should be.
Right.
Sometimes developers overtune, right? Like what they think might be normal actually might be hard, right? And they haven't tuned it right. And normal ends up becoming easy ends up becoming normal, So
right.
I was a little excited when I heard that. So I think I might try Callisto Protocol out. But yeah, so that's kind of like where I'm at on that game. I don't know if you read anything about it either, but that's like where I'm at on Callisto Protocol.
I didn't hear too much about Callisto Protocol. I thought for some reason I was hoping that shit was coming to Game Pass. I almost like assumed it was coming to Game Pass. But it's like one of those things. I guess I'll play it when I get around to it, when I get a chance to. But other than that, I'm not sure like what my next game will be because we don't really have too much going on.
Towards the end
of the year. I would hope, but I don't know.
You don't know what your next game is gonna be?
Yeah, I don't know what what I'll be able to get.
What do you mean by that?
I might end up getting like
Why would you get anything other than God of War?
Well, it's just because I haven't been playing anything too much on my PlayStation or whatever, so I don't know if I'll get something else on my PlayStation now. An Xbox elitist? No. But I don't play too much stuff.
Your preferred console is Xbox now?
No, it's not my preferred console. You're never on to play with me. So I don't have anybody to play with. Mark is never on a PlayStation or whatnot. So the only person that I really game with is my father-in-law. And that mofo will not switch over to PlayStation. He just stays on the Xbox. He won't think about getting a PlayStation or anything like that. So if I get another game or something like that, and it has like potential for multiplayer or something like that, it's going to end up being on the Xbox. or whatnot. So I just got to see, if I was to get a gift for Christmas and it would be a game, best believe it would be on the Xbox if it's from him. Like, as far as like anybody else, you know what I mean? I just got to like see if I can grab myself a game. I do want to get it, but I also wanted to play Violet. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to play what else? There was one other game that I wanted to play.
Oh, Violet's good, but I mean, dude, if you're willing to play a game on Nintendo, why not PlayStation? Like, why would you get Violet over God of War?
Yeah, I don't know, maybe like a deal or something like that. They like have like a discounted price or something. I mean, I know that Nintendo doesn't discount their stuff too much, but I really just gotta see like what I can
My daughter is
get
so
my hands on
right now, dude. My
She
daughter
talking?
is so adorable right now. My mother-in-law is like, Sammy, where are you? Just going, Sammy, where are you? She's just like, she doesn't know how to talk yet, so she's just like, like it's so
she's talking, you just don't know what she's saying yet.
Right, yeah, she's it's just hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Super cute. She's like,
but yeah, man.
So
this game over here, is that Atomic Heart?
Judas.
No, that's Judas.
No,
okay.
This is BioShock.
Right.
This is BioShock.
And it looks just like a spiritual successor of BioShock.
Dude, it is, bro.
It is. But that one looks like an amazing game. I'm looking forward to Judas. They did announce the Death Stranding 2. Also, you can keep scrolling if you get a chance after you make your play.
Here's the thing, though, man. I gotta play it here.
What are you looking on? Are you looking on IGN?
I'm on IGN right now. But dude, This game, bro. I don't know if I'm more excited for Hades 2, but this is like huge news. This Judas game is like,
yeah, it's gonna be big, man.
It's like huge news. So I don't know, man. Like, I'm super pumped about this game. I can't wait till we can get this. It's like super exciting. It's like the same thing too. You're in a pod and someone comes up and everything's burning around you. Remember that first experience when you get into Rapture?
Yeah.
When you were in the pod and you saw like this devastation in front of you, and then like the pod opens, you're like, snap.
Yeah. Do you remember that one game though, Atomic Heart?
Yeah, I'm waiting for that one to come out. That's coming out soon, isn't it?
Didn't that almost look similar to this?
Yes, there are some similarities for sure.
So that's why when I saw it at first, and there was the glowing hand thing, that's what looked really similar to Atomic Heart.
Similarities for sure.
And then all of the robots, because I think Atomic Heart has like a lot of droids in there, right?
Yeah, Atomic Heart has
like a lot of like robots or mannequins.
It's very much like that. Yes.
Yeah. So I was thinking when I looked at this, I was thinking like, oh shit, this is Atomic Heart, and then I saw Judas, and I was like, what? but I guess what should have told me is because I don't think Atomic Heart is made from the same people that did BioShock.
Dude, I barely won this game, dude. Barely. Dude, this Devil Sword Dinosaur. Have you seen this card?
Yeah, I have it.
You have that?
Yeah, is that a good card?
That's the best card in the game.
No, it's not.
I'm not kidding.
Devil Sword Dinosaur is the best card in the game.
I'm pretty sure this is the best card in the game. From what
I've seen. +2 power for each card in your hand. I use too many freaking cards, bro. Like, I don't have that many in my hand.
This is the best card in the game, dude.
I figured it would be good if you had a lot of cards that just drew more cards to your hand. Then it would be a really powerful card.
It is that too, but I hear even in Zoo, like in anything, people just put this in everything.
Everything. Yeah, I guess I'd have to figure out how it works.
And then if you use Spectrum, you double ongoing effects, right? I mean, or Onslaught now, you double ongoing effects. Like Devil Dinosaur is the strongest card in the game. This is the one I almost lose games to, man. Devil Dinosaur is like so strong. I don't own it. I don't have it. So.
Oh, really? That's
interesting. I don't have.
I don't have Korg.
Korg is sick, man.
Because when you summon him, he just throws an extra rock into your opponent's deck, right?
Yeah, which I love.
But it's like one card. I guess it's annoying to have, but I don't see
Yeah,
it
because
like.
it's like 10% chance of kind of like winning the game. It's like a free 10% chance. Because what if your opponent draws that instead of their onslaught on turn 6, right, or on turn 5? Like they draw a rock. Like that's huge, devastating, huge. Right,
Yeah.
like you're drawing something other than one of the cards you need, a rock. Like that's huge devastation. So it's like a 10% chance of like just winning outright. I like Korg a lot. Korg is sick.
So my question is like, how do you for Marvel Snap, and then we'll get back into all of the other stuff. Like,
How do
how
I
do you
what?
determine how many cards of each energy level that you'll put in there for your deck?
Dude, there's no way to like determine. I have 4 in my zoo because I want to have lots of 1-drops, but that's like the most. I think I would do about three 1-drops. Probably like 2 or 3 2-drops. You know, like 2 or 3
I only in some of
drops.
my other decks I only play with 1 3-drop and then like 1 4-drop.
I like having a couple of 3-drops and only 1 4-drop. Yeah, I like having. I think 3-drops are. There's a couple really strong 3-drops. I think Mr. Fantastic strong. I think Wolfsbane strong. Like playing both of those is like really good. I think Punisher's strong. I think Captain America's pretty strong. I think like 3-drops are like pretty strong, which is why like I wouldn't mind trying out more of a 3-drop variant with Iceman, but
Okay. I don't have
but
Iceman.
or Silver Surfer, sorry, Silver
Oh, okay.
Surfer. Yeah. So it's like because this is OP, man. Imagine if you have like 1, 2, 3, 4 3-drops, and then you play this. This is like 12 power, right? You know, for 1 card plus all your
So
3
like
drops.
what deck would you play with like a Devilsaur? Like what cards would you play with Devilsaur?
I would probably run it in my ongoing deck. So the deck that only have like 3 1-drops in.
Okay, so what do you got in there? You got Ant-Man.
At the end of the game.
Ant-Man what? Oh, you got Nightcrawler in there also?
You think here. I've never built a Devilsaur deck. I just know it's like the strongest deck. So I probably would run it in here and probably drop Captain America. I'd probably build this deck maybe and drop Captain America.
Okay.
Because Devilsaur is ongoing as well, and that's more power than Captain America is for sure. So I'd probably drop. So I have 1 4-drop and 1 5-drop. Devilsaur is 5-drop, right? Or Devilsaur is a 3-drop. What is Devilsaur?
Devilsaur is a 5-drop.
5-drop.
So it makes it tough, you know.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to think of what I would put in the deck with Devilsaur if I was trying to make something. But like if I wanted to use Spectrum or Onslaught, I think
use
you'd
both
have
Spectrum and Onslaught in this deck.
Well, I think you would have to put 2, right? Just in case one might be
Right. You kind of like have 2
more
win
so than the other
conditions.
one.
Yeah. Kind
Yeah.
of giving you 2 win conditions, right?
But like for the 5s, I would think like Devilsaur and Claw.
Dude, you could probably just run one or the other. You don't have to run Spectrum and Onslaught, but you could. So you have no 4s?
I think you would do 6, like 2 6s, so that you have at least 1 by the time it's the end of the round, you know, to drop. Like
So all my
if you have
decks,
2,
I have a 5 and a 6 or 2 6s. I don't have like 2 6s and a 5.
So you just use 1 card.
So in
as
this
like
deck, I do have 2 6s and a 5 in this one. But I think 2 5s would be just like a little too much.
Well, the reason why I keep like the 2 6s and the 2 5s is because, you know, sometimes you just don't end up pulling cards towards the end, and you might not have that 6, but at least you have another 5 that you could drop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I keep the 2 6s because sometimes I don't even see both 6s. I just get 1 6. So it's like at least
So here's
the other ones I
something.
have 1 6.
Do you have a lot of these? I'll share this with you.
What?
So yeah, a lot of people run like a lot of hand addition with Devilsaur. So like
No
Sentinel.
thanks. No thanks, Faye.
Do you have
Appreciate it
Sentinel?
though.
Who's Faye?
Yeah, some guy trying to sell us to get bots and shit for viewers. I'm cool.
Oh, some dude chatted. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do have Sentinel. Sentinel's like one of the first cards you get, I feel like.
Yeah, Sentinel, he's really good with Devil Sword, right? Because he keeps adding a Sentinel to your hand.
Oh,
So
yeah, every
like
time you
you
drop
always
them,
yeah,
you'll
so he
always have
counts for
one.
like Devil Sword points, right?
Yeah, I guess
Like
so.
you'll
Yeah.
always have a card in your hand with like Sentinel.
Right. So that would be 2/2s. I have right now. I currently have
So check
Ant-Man.
out this deck. I just sent you a deck on your phone.
Okay, let me see.
I thought I did.
You did. Let me see. Well, thought it was a deck, but I don't know. It's not a deck. It's like a list of some other shit. Just decks created. Do I gotta look for Devil Sword in here?
Oh, here. See what happens when you put this in your game. Copy that code, and then open your game up and go to and click the plus for a deck, and see if it lets you fill in. And maybe it might have like you could do replacements or something.
What the heck? All right.
Just copy that code.
And then do what?
Now go into your game and then go to decks and then hit the plus sign, and
right.
it should recognize you have a code.
No.
It doesn't?
No, I hit the plus sign. Paste.
Paste.
Allow paste. I don't know if that's gonna matter. Paste deck code.
Yes.
Paste now. Okay, so I don't have everything on here.
Does it like gray it out? What does it look like? Does it gray it out?
Yeah, it did.
But what does it gray out?
So I don't have Moongirl, which I saw her and I want her. Yeah. I don't have Captain America, or I don't have America Chavez. I don't have Scarlet Witch, and I don't have Angela.
What does some of these guys do? Oh, see, that seems like
Scarlet Witch changes the location.
That doesn't seem that great, right? Location. Like you can replace her easily.
Right.
Moongirl's hard to replace, that's for sure.
Moongirl's nice.
Because she's the one that makes Devil Sword like super big.
Yeah, Moongirl is Devil Sword's like homie. So they supposed to go together.
Yeah, so Moongirl's like probably the most important. You don't need America Chavez necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
You could do oh shoot, I don't know. I had a thought that I couldn't remember to me. I'm trying to think.
There's a lot of on reveal cards.
The cards that add to your hand.
I wonder if I would add Claw. No, I already have 2 5s in here.
Nah, you don't need Claw. It doesn't add to your hand.
He doesn't even have a 3 in this one. But I feel like I would need a solid 3. So I think Mr. Fantastic would be a good 3.
You could just run a 3, yeah. I don't know
how you need a 3.
Dude. Moongirl seems like so important.
Yeah.
Because she gives you so many cards to your hand.
Do you have Moongirl?
I have Moongirl, yes I do, but I don't have Devil Sword. So you have Devil Sword, no Moongirl. I have Moongirl, no Devil Sword. You know?
It'd be cool if you could like trade cards.
Yeah, that would be cool, man. I wish we could, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, as far as like, I only have 1 3. I have 3 1s, 2 2s, 1 3, 1 4, 2 5s. And I have three more rooms for cards. So I think I would need to add like another 3 and then a 6. So I would think that the 6 would be Spectrum. I would probably add Spectrum for my 6.
Well, how many ongoings do you have though?
Devil Sword's an ongoing.
So that's kind of like maybe that's your Moongirl, maybe.
Maybe. Ant-Man's an ongoing. Mr. Fantastic is an ongoing. And
okay, maybe you can like do a little ongoing combo. Yeah, so maybe like the cards
Iron Man is an ongoing also.
Put ongoings in. Yeah, maybe just replace the ones you're missing with ongoing. That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
So I can't add another 5 in because that would be excessive. So maybe I can add Kazar in. But he's another 4.
Kazar's a good ongoing, but how many one drops are inside your deck? You only have 3.
3.
So it's not as good with only 3.
Hmm.
You might just be better off using Punisher or Captain America.
Okay.
Than Kazar, because Kazar's 4, Captain America's 3. It's gonna be worth about the same.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think Captain America is a good drop in there.
Yeah, I like Captain. And plus, you can double it with you can get more power with Spectrum. So you can make like a Spectrum double sword deck.
So then I guess
so you got kind of like 2
what would my last one be though? Would I add another 3 in or add a 4 in? So I have 2 4s.
So what's your lineup right now? How many ones?
So I have Ant-Man, Mantis, and Nightcrawler for 1. And then I have Cable and Sentinel for 2s. And then I have Mr. Fantastic and Captain America for 3s. 1 White Queen for 4. I have Iron Man and Devil Sword for 5. And then I have Spectrum for 6.
I'd add another 2 in.
Another 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have Angela? Add in Angela.
I don't have Angela, bro.
Okay, yeah. She took me forever. I just, like you saw, I just finally got it.
Yeah.
What about Medusa for 2?
Okay, I have Medusa.
Medusa's not bad. I kind of like Medusa. Oh, she's on reveal?
Yeah, not an ongoing. I'm trying to look at the ongoings that I have. I think Craven might be a nice one. But, it's when cards move there. So it's not
You don't have Lizard?
Lizard? No, I do not have Lizard.
Dude, a good ongoing would be sweet. Yeah. But, I mean, Scarlet Witch was an on reveal. So...
So maybe Medusa still go.
So maybe Medusa's okay. I don't like Star-Lord, but I don't like Star-Lord. I don't like those randoms. You have to hope your opponent plays a card there.
Yeah. Yeah, that one's tough.
Colossus isn't bad. Like he kind of dodges some stuff. Like maybe you use Colossus instead of Scarlet Witch because like let's say you have a bad location that's like -1 power or -2 power. Colossus isn't affected by it. So maybe he's like kind of a good substitute for Scarlet Witch.
Okay. So Colossus instead of who? Medusa?
Yeah, instead of Medusa.
Okay.
Because Medusa, you have to play in the middle to take advantage of her. Where Colossus, he can play it anywhere and he can't be reduced, moved, or destroyed. So like those locations that like destroy a card when played, where you could play Colossus there.
Right.
So Colossus got some pretty darn good flexibility. He's a pretty cool card. Like
do you happen to have this variation of Colossus?
I only have the base one. This is the one I have.
Okay.
I just have which one? I can't even see that.
You can't see that?
Let me see. Let me see here.
It's his movie version.
Oh no, I don't have that. No, that's cool.
Okay.
I don't have that. Yeah, I just have.
This is the Odin version that I like.
How do you get all these variations, man?
Dude, I was just getting variation drops. Instead of getting new cards, I was getting variations.
I don't have variations like at all.
That's literally all I was getting was like variations.
I got one. I got the Sentinel variation. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that one is pretty sick. I don't have a Sentinel variation. I have an Odin variation, a Colossus variation, and I think I have one more variation.
Yeah, I have like no variations, man. I don't know how you were getting those.
I guess it.
I do have a Captain America variation.
Oh yeah, a Cap.
I got 3 Captain Americas.
Do you?
I have.
Let me see them. Okay, the OG. Here. Yeah.
And this one was pretty cool. I thought I like this one the best.
That one's all right. Yeah.
And then this one's kind of lame, dude.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, this is the only one that I really like. Is this one here?
Yeah. That one's decent.
But I don't really have variations, man. I guess I got used them all up on Captain America.
Maybe so.
That's cool. You got a big card like Odin, an Odin variation. That's cool.
Yeah, that was like one of the first cards that I got. Playing in the first time, like Odin. I got Odin, and then I got a variation of it, couple of levels later. I was like, damn, is this like how they give it up? Like just giving you the same freaking cards as variations?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Anyways, so what do you think about Death Stranding 2, man?
I mean, they didn't show shit. It was like 40-second clip.
Did that excite you, dude?
You know what? I thought it was cool. We never played the first one. I still have yet to play it. So maybe like I'll eventually get around to playing it and whatnot, but it'll be cool to see if how it is and whatnot. But if you're still delivering the packages and stuff, like I just gotta play the first one. In order for me to even like remotely begin to get pumped, I gotta play the first one.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I just think that's crazy, dude. He's bringing out a second one. I just think that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, people were loving the hell out of it, So it seems like it seems like that would be the next move, right? Instead of creating a new IP, just do a second one.
Yeah, I guess, man.
Man, one of the cards that I hate the most is one of the areas that I hate the most in Marvel Snap is the ones where they shuffle. Like you play a card here, you shuffle like 3 rock cards into your deck or something.
Oh yeah, that's worse.
That's just annoying as hell, dude.
Or what about that one that everyone's kind of talking about right now?
Which one?
That
holy crap. I dropped one Mr. Fantastic into a Bar Sinister. It's like that? Duplicated it. It's when you play a card here, fill this location with copies of it. So like all the Mr. Fantastics just started bloop, 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 and just and then they just start hitting the I put it in the center. So they started dropping 2s on the locations to the left and the right.
Yeah, you always know it's a bot, dude. Like, if the enemy snaps, if they have any kind of lead at all, even if it's not a very good one, they snap.
Oh,
every time.
I like when they snap. Like I said, I like the extra points. Like, I snap before I even get the cards in my hand. I snap, and then I hope that
I think snapping's cool. Like, I think it's cool. Like, right now, but it's probably a bad strategy to do that when you get into the higher pools, when you're playing against real people.
Yeah, maybe so.
Shit, I don't even know what I got for that reward there.
All right, I played Devilsaur. Let's see how it works out for me.
How many cards do you have in your hand?
3.
So what is his buff, 2 or 3?
I think it's 3.
What does it say?
Let me see. Yeah, he went to 9. Oh, it's +2. +2 for each card in your hand.
That's strong, dude. 9 power for a 5-drop? That's crazy strong. And he's only going to get stronger.
This dude's like loading up one side of the field, but he's like, he dropped some weak ass forge. So, I mean, I guess, so he dropped a forge in the center and then it duplicated it 4 times. So that means 2, 4, 6, 8. So the next card that he drops would get 8 extra points on top of it, right?
He what?
He dropped a forge, which gives the next card you play +2 power. But he dropped it in that Bar Sinister spot. So it just duplicated it 4 times. So it would give the next card it drops +8 power. But the area that he could drop it at, because this whole area is full, is only got 2 there. So, and I've got 20 on the other side. So he's not touching my shit.
Yeah, there's no way to play your friends on this right now. Probably if you're like really close, maybe. So you just immediately snap. I'll try your strategy out.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna drop it here. Yeah, I'm gonna drop it on the side. My opponent retreated. I hate that whole shit. You know you lost, bro. Why is you retreating? Just so that you don't have to pay the 4. Like, you don't have to lose the 4, That sucks. That's why I snap. If you pussy, you're gonna run out.
Yeah, that's why they retreat with you. Yeah. I never get retreats, man. I never get retreats.
No. They retreat quite often. They look forward to retreating.
They look forward to it
because they don't want to lose so much.
They look forward.
That's how I feel like. Man. Oh, okay, I'm playing somebody real. If they retreat, I know I'm playing somebody real. But even if I'm like losing, I still just finish the game. Like, because you never know, you might get that one card that just, could possibly put you over the edge, depending on if the other person played a dumb move or something. But
I hear you.
I like to gamble. I never surrender. Seppuku, man. I'll do myself in before I freaking. Before I give up, bro. But all right, man. Death Stranding, scroll up. What else is over there? Oh yeah. I was really surprised about them announcing the next freaking Cyberpunk, dude, the 2077. But they said it's coming out next year, bro. I don't know if it's coming out next year. So I mean, I looked at it, I saw it, it looks cool and everything, but I definitely don't think that it's coming out next year, for sure. Like, I don't know. What did you think?
Which game? Death Stranding?
No, sucker. Cyberpunk 2077. Liberty.
I think
whatever.
so.
Phantom Liberty.
It's just a DLC, man. So like,
I
think so. Yeah, it's just a DLC, bro.
I thought it was supposed to be like a whole new game because they didn't say, "Oh, it's DLC."
It's just a major expansion. So an expansion. That's just a DLC.
Okay.
Like,
all right. Maybe they'll drop it then.
Yeah, so I think it's probably going to come out. Dude, what do you think about Jedi Survivor? I'm telling you what, man. You want to know what's wrong with this game? Is there's no gear upgrades. Like,
oh really?
It's like they tried. Well, in the original one, there wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
They were just cosmetics. You weren't like collecting new sabers and new powers and new gears,
right?
You know, what I mean? Like you were just cosmetically collecting. Like they're not understanding. Like they're trying to be like God of War, like with the good combat and like the good dialogue and a linear experience.
Mm-hmm.
And seriously though, like what makes God of War so much fun is like going around. The combat's fun, but also opening chests, man, getting loot, getting new gear, getting new pieces to wear. Like without that, a game is dead after a while, man. You need something to keep pushing you, or else you get bored with it. The combat alone is not enough to carry a game. Like just only fun combat. Like you need something to be earned. You need to be earning something when you play a game. In my opinion, that's like numero uno, like game development 101. Like if you're not, giving your players something to earn while they're playing, like you're going to lose them immediately. And that's the major flaw of this Star Wars Jedi game. So, I don't know. Unless they add that aspect, I'm not as excited for this, I don't want just a story. That's the whole problem with Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the Call of Duty games. The campaigns are literally just story. There's nothing to earn. It's just you play and it's story. So like that's not good enough for me to like keep playing that game. So it's my same beef with Call of Duty, right? So it's like I have the same beef with Call of Duty that I have with Star Wars Jedi. It may be a fun game, but I don't want to play it because there's nothing to earn while I play. I'd rather play God of War, I'd rather play Elden Ring, I'd rather play Destiny, I'd rather play a game that gives me something for my time than just shooting or just combat. Like, why do we like Marvel Snap so much? Because like you're earning cards. It's so much fun to get like new cards and try them out and build new things with it. Like it's like RPG-ish in that way. Like that's what makes the game fun. Why is Vampire Survivor so much fun? Really, the only mechanic in Vampire Survivor is just getting new abilities. That's like the primary mechanic, and getting to choose those abilities and wanting to play with more of them in the next round. Like getting something for playing is like a huge, huge component of like a good game. What makes freaking Hades so much fun is getting the new weapons, trying the new weapons, getting the new abilities between each round. That's what's so freaking fun, and like changing the way the game is played. I don't know why like these games cannot figure that out.
Another freaking retreat, bro. Another retreat.
Dude, when you play a card there, yeah, because you snap right off the BizApp, man.
I snap at the beginning.
That's why you're getting retreats. If the computer is down, and there is a snap, they're gonna retreat because it's only 1 cube lost versus 2, right? Like it's just an automatic retreat. That's why you shouldn't snap until the end.
Okay, what time is it?
So, oh, dude, in Diablo 4 arriving June, this was like super exciting.
Diablo 4, yeah, I know. Finally getting a date for Diablo. We've been waiting for like ever for that freaking game. That's Game Pass, right? No. Oh, sidebar. Did you hear anything about the acquisition for Microsoft and Activision?
No, what's happening with that? I
I
know
don't think
that
that
I
shit's
sent
going
it.
through, bro. FTC was like, I heard it was like 3-1 or something like that. So I don't know if that shit's gonna go through, bro. I think that shit's gonna be on stuck, man. It might get dropped.
Dude, I'm not understanding that, man.
I
Honestly,
don't
I'm
know.
not understanding
I
that.
don't know. I mean, I told you guys before. Also, just in case anybody didn't know, Xbox offered the same 10-year deal. I believe for that they gave PlayStation to have the game also on Nintendo. So, all right, hold on 1 second. All right,
Mm-hmm.
1 minute.
This is a tricky game because I don't want to play a card here because if you do, you get 3 rocks shuffled into your deck. That's like a huge sucky. Like on turn 6, I would do it, but I don't want to do it now. So see, after turn 5, put a card here. So, I got to keep some of this space open. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Unless I think I can win here without doing it. I want to leave a spot open for that. So, like, I could put one of these 2 cards there. So, like, either one of these would be strong there, I believe. How do I have 2 Captain Americas? The heck is up with that? Gotta leave a slot there for the card to fall. This guy just keeps hitting rocks to his hand, making it almost impossible for me to lose here. Something like this. However one gets put in there. I don't care about the rocks any longer. Lame. 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 I wanted one of these 2 to fall in there, dude. Dang, dude. He beat me. I lost. Darn. 23, 24, 25. Win a location with 20 or more points. Play 4 cost cards. Play 3 cost cards. And this one is win a location with 10 or less. That's so hard. Win a match. All right, we just gotta keep playing. Just gotta keep playing, man. When you play a card here, double its power. Try that out. There's no harm there because I can just move it.
You losing, man.
I did lose a game, dude.
All right. Okay, so yeah, Diablo 4, that one's gonna be an exciting title to play. I'm ready for it, man. But June. Hopefully it doesn't get pushed back, man.
This is what I've always dreamed of. I keep asking, launch a game during a summertime, dude. Like, why does everything come out during? I mean, of course we know the holiday, but it's like nothing ever comes out in the summertime. It's like, dude, like there's a whole audience there that has money to spend in the summer that you're not collecting on. So, like, I don't know. I'm super excited because this gives us something really cool to play all summer long.
Right.
You know? So
yeah. It'll give us a chance for something that, it can take the whole summer.
You're gonna, because it's got a lot of times.
Cards that cost 1 can't be played here.
Yeah.
But all right, Street Fighter 6. That was like whatever. I ain't really care about Street Fighter.
I'll roll past that.
Suicide Squad was looking good, but it was just a bunch of footage. I didn't see no like actual gameplay or anything. I don't think that was actual gameplay. So that's fine. So
that's fine.
Whatever. I want to see like gameplay, you know what I mean? Seeing more video stuff of like the games we already know is coming is like it don't matter, But
I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, they somehow beat up the Flash. We don't know how they did it. And then like they're basically gonna be like, Batman shows up against all 4 of them. I think Batman, you're screwed, dude. Like, I don't see how that's scary, man. Like, Batman shows up 1v4 Batman. Batman has no superpowers, man. Like, he must have some trick up his sleeve, I guess. But it's like that just isn't as scary as they kind of make it out to seem, in the whole situation.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean, Tekken 8 looked great, but it's another fighting game. So it's like, that's cool or whatever. I'm not a big like huge raving fan for fighting games. So, it is what it is. Horizon Forbidden West DLC. Now, this is interesting because they did all that. They were doing all that work for the VR, which I think they announced. They showed the VR stuff too for Horizon, but then they have this. Did you? I guess it's later down the line, but I also saw that they gave the date for the VR game, which was like February, wasn't it? I think it was for the Horizon VR2 game, which is interesting because I don't think they released a PSVR 2 release date for that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like I'm not excited about either one of them. Like, for one, I'm not gonna be VR, dude,
yeah, so. I don't really give a shit about none of that.
Dude, I just lost again somehow, man. What is going on here?
It's just because you suck, bro. Basically,
dude, what is going on here, man?
Bottom line is you're not good, man.
Like, yeah. Oh no, I won. I guess no, I did win.
No, you tied. You probably tied, and they just gave you the victory for a GP.
Oh, you get a victory for a GP?
Yeah. It's like a participation award.
I got a participation award. I guess I won there. I thought I would win there. I don't know what the heck.
And this sucker thought he was doing something. I'm about to snap on these hoes, man. Fuck out of here, bro.
You about to
I'm snapping, man.
You don't even care, huh? You don't even give a damn.
I waited until turn 5 to snap.
Okay, 4, 5, and 6 can't be played here.
Oh. Strange Academy popped off, and they removed all of the monsters that were in the center to like a different side.
Oh, that's a location?
Huh?
It's a location?
Yeah. Strange Academy is a location.
I've never played that. I've never played that location before.
Oh, okay. Oh man, I'm done. Look at this. Can't really tell, but I got Devilsaur on one side, and then no more cards can be played there on that turn, on turn 6. So he doesn't have enough. What? How is that possible? Oh, he moved it over with Nightcrawler. Got you.
And Nightcrawler is tricky, man. And Nightcrawler is tricky.
He spectrumed. Oh, he got me. I got beat, man. I suck too, just like you.
That's too funny.
I got beat because he freaking he Nightcrawlered over to the other side where you couldn't drop a new card. And I didn't have enough cards in my hand for Devilsaur to just take over. Even though I dropped Spectrum, but she had Spectrum too, so it was just like a wash. Oh, I finally got Scarlet Witch.
There you go. Swap her in then. Let's pull out Colossi.
The only thing I can see Scarlet Witch being like a bonus for is because she would change like a shitty location for you into like a location that you might benefit from. That's the only reason I see her being like a good card to have in there. But yeah. But all right, man. So moving on, the Forbidden West DLC. You're not buying that, right? You're not DLCing up that game?
No, I didn't even beat that game.
Wasn't worth your time.
I didn't even beat that game, man. So
yeah. So there's that.
There's Team Crash Rumble, dude.
Team Crash Rumble. So I think I'm pretty sure it's Crash Bandicoot Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
But with teams and shit. So yeah, there's that. People probably looking forward to that. I be seeing this Warhammer shit all the time, but I don't really like see the game ever coming out. I feel like that shit's been in production for like 6 years or so. But
I know, right?
That's cool. Move over. God, man, every video has an ad. Same bullshit ad on this fucking IGN channel.
The Celeste game looks sick.
I did see it. It did look dope. That was the one with the horns on the kid's head, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean that one should be something that's probably cool to play. I wonder if it'll hit Game Pass because it's an indie.
I don't know, but this one looked cool. It looked like a little Metroidvania, right? Like he was like, because like the last Celeste was only like platforming, was only like movement. You just like dashed and dodged and tried to get through a level. This was a whole entire world, and she was actually like swiping the sword around. So she was like actually fighting like a Metroidvania. Right. So I don't know. I was pretty darn excited for this one. This one looked real sick to me.
Okay. And then Bayonetta slide up. I ain't played Bayonetta. So
dude, this looked good too. The game looked good though. Like Bayonetta Origins looked good. I never played a single Bayonetta, but maybe now that there's an Origins,
maybe because there's a start, maybe I'll try it.
No, but it's like a different kind of game too. It looks like an RPG kind of like you have like a pet and stuff that you throw out and it fights for you. Like it's different than the normal Bayonetta game, and it's like
so you just like it because it's got Pokemon aspects to it. Got you.
Yeah, and it's isometric, and then like maybe if I like it, then maybe I'll play Bayonetta to see like how her story continues. Like this seems like a way of kind of getting people who like never played Bayonetta like an introduction to the character, so they might want to play the other ones. Like I think that's the point of like this.
Yeah, maybe so. I feel like they would have done better just Just making a mobile Bayonetta. Just do a bunch of swipes and stuff to attack, all that. But all right, swipe up, man. Hellboy. That one's I like the artwork on it is cool, but I don't know if the gameplay is with the same artwork or if that's just like the cutscenes or whatever. So I don't know what to
That's
see on
funny,
that.
dude.
So
It's always like a joke. Like if you're talking about the artwork, man, and
the game ain't really that interesting.
if that's the best thing you can say about it, then
dude, artwork was cool though. Rush. Oh, so Crime Boss. I honestly do not need to watch Hellboy.
I was just kind of curious to see if they show us like any combat.
It reminds me of like Telltale games.
Yeah,
that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it a Telltale game?
I don't think so, because Telltales don't have combat like this. But yeah, that looks lame. I didn't watch Crime Boss. Is this like a
So they had like 2 actual actors, Danny Glover or damn, what's the guy's name? Donald Glover? No, I don't know. The guy who played Danny Glover in the Die Hard movies is in it, and then there's another guy that's in it. The guy who plays Yondu, he's in it also. But it says Crime Boss, so I'm thinking if you can sit there and freaking, own the city, through shenanigans and whatnot, it might be cool. And it seemed like it was trying to be like as realistic as possible, with like facial features and stuff like that. So it might be like one of those, Danny Trejo, Chuck Norris as well. I don't know why the fuck Vanilla Ice is in it, but okay. But it might be like on some like noir type shit or something like that, but with crime, differently. I don't know. So we'll see. Lord of the Fallen. The Lords of the Fallen. What is that? Swipe up.
Oh, this was like it says revealed. Do you remember Lords of the Fallen? It was like some kind of Souls-like copy, but
okay,
really good.
Yeah. Because we got a copy, a version of that for free or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's a reboot. Yeah. The reboot looked pretty good though, bro. Like this game looked pretty darn good. Like
you just
definitely just straight got Souls game, man. They just straight copied it. So yeah, so to me, like I might play it because of that. Like they did a really good job with it. Like if you just kind of watch it, just feels like a Souls game now. It's almost like they straight stole everything from Souls.
I still never played the original Lords of the Fallen, so I gotta see. Or this is the original; it's just a remake, right? So, But then you got Last of Us Part 1 on the PC.
Yeah, and Returnal.
And Returnal for the PC coming in March. So, it's 2 more games that's out there and that much closer to being on the Xbox.
Yeah, Sony is not that much of a
swipe up.
Not that much of a exclusive platform anymore.
Yeah, I mean it was bound to happen, right? It's just a matter of time. But Genshin Impact wins player's voice. Okay.
That's crazy. What is the players actually voted for this?
For
over God of War and Elden Ring?
It said it was a battle, but I don't know what. Oh, Baldur's Gate looked like that one was gonna be cool. I know, like, remember we saw Baldur's Gate like a long ass fucking time ago?
I just think because, dude, like, Genshin Impact's free. I think because Genshin Impact's free, dude. Like, everyone's played it. So, like, everyone's like, I didn't play God of War, but I did play Genshin. Oh, I didn't play Elden Ring. Oh, but I did play Genshin. Oh, I didn't play, but I did play Genshin because everyone and their brothers played Genshin because it's free. So it just got like free votes from people who hadn't played anything else. Like that's my one issue with like some of this. Oh, snap!
Namor is a good.
This is the one I've been waiting for, dude.
You was just waiting for Angela, sucker. So you waiting for every damn card?
I was waiting for Namor too. Dude, look what he does.
I seen what Namor does. +5 power if no other cards there.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, it's not a bad card at all. It's ongoing too, so you juice it up with Spectrum. But yeah, right. Baldur's Gate though. The last time I saw the Baldur's Gate ones, it was always that same clip where like that beam shines or whatever, and the dude has like a squid head or something like that. And so I've been waiting for the damn game, you know. So we see it again. I don't know if it got a release date though. I think it just said that it was like pre-order available or some shit. So I don't know.
Dude, this is the combo, bro.
But
you add Namor to a location, and then you play Claw. So Namor is at 10. Claw gives it freaking +6. And then you freaking onslaught Claw. So you're winning a location with just Namor on it. Like, that's so tight.
Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got you. I think I finally finished this ongoing deck. Ant-Man, Nightcrawler, Batu, Armor, Colossus, Lizard, Mr. Fantastic, the Punisher, Namor, Claw, Spectrum, Onslaught. Snap! It's finished.
Yeah, so but yeah, man, I'm excited to see some more of the Baldur's Gate. So
yeah, is this like isometric, like top down kind of thing, right? RPG?
Not, I think it's like over the shoulder type shit. I thought.
Is it? I thought
it was over the shoulder. No,
we're gonna find out right now.
I haven't seen too much gameplay on this shit.
We're gonna find out right now.
I thought this was another cutscene though. Click skip, sucker.
Oh gosh, my bad, dude. My bad. Is it just a cutscene? Let's see. Watch a little bit of this thing.
That's my only problem with some of these games. They should really just be showing gameplay instead of keep
agree, man. Like, I'm sick and tired of this, man. We gotta sit here and like watch all this freaking.
Now, the only thing that I'm afraid of with this game, right, is that it's the Dungeons and Dragons. So this Baldur's Gate or whatever, it could be possibly running off the same engine of that last Dungeons and Dragons game that I told you I played, and that was like kind of cool but shitty. So, I would just hope that they took like all of the don'ts from that game and decided not to do them with Baldur's Gate. But there's definitely some engine residue on there to see. So
engine residue.
Yeah, like the characters, they kind of remind me of the ones from the Dungeons and Dragons game. They didn't look that great, but I guess we'll see though. Like what Baldur's Gate is really looking like. But yeah, they didn't show no gameplay. August 2023 though. I think that's gonna get pushed back.
I can't believe they haven't showed gameplay yet.
No, you would think they would.
In like less than a year, and there's still no gameplay out for it.
Yeah,
like that's the strangest thing, man. I don't know.
It's weird. It's super weird. But yeah, like I mentioned before, the Forspoken demo that's there. Transformers. A Transformers
game. I didn't watch this either. I didn't watch Transformers.
I didn't watch that one. I didn't see that one. I must have missed it.
Oh, actually, there's no freaking ad. Finally.
Oh wow. So, since we're talking about Transformers and stuff, did you see the trailer for the freaking Beast Wars? Star Wars Beast Wars? Or sorry, Transformers Beast Wars. You didn't see it?
No, I didn't. It's one with like that infinite, like a whole bunch of dinos.
No, it was like gorillas, and there was a gorilla. I think there might have been a dinosaur or something. It wasn't like Primal Wars. It was like cheetahs and shit, you know. But
look at this Devil Sword, dude. He played on me. It's freaking 30 power, dude.
How does it have 30? He has that many cards in his hand?
Man, what is going on here?
That's OP, man.
Oh, because he played it here. The highest power doubles.
Ooh.
So, like, see what I'm saying? This Devil Sword just comes in and, like, snakes games away, dude. Because the location's freaking...
That's just one. And that's like one location, though. You got to spread that shit. It's not as doable if you can't spread it. If you could throw that around, then it'd be nicer. But it's like one location. Winning the hell out of one location does not win you the game, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Hold on.
Oh, that's right. Vampire Sapphire is coming to mobile.
Oh, no, that's it, James. I appreciate you. All right, thank you.
This thing again? Wolfsbane? Oh, man.
All right. Last interruption. Okay. All right.
Let me switch to my ongoing deck.
So, we can keep going. I don't know about banishers. Single player first person.
Because it's not like a name brand developer, like it looks like it's AAA, but I'm always like cautiously
hesitant. Yeah.
Not like a name brand, so you're like, I don't know if this is going to be really any good. Even if they have a cool cutscene and a cool idea, like it's hard to like. I guess Focus Entertainment's kind of now.
Mm-hmm. But I tell you what, though, when I saw Avium, I thought that was Destiny. Because they were using like all the same characters from Destiny, or all the same voice actors from Destiny.
Dude, wait, damn. There was a cool trailer like Light Splitters or something. It was a Destiny game. It looked like a whole new game.
Yeah, Avium. That's the next one. Go down.
This is not
Shooters
it.
Immortal. Go click it.
That's not it. This is not what I'm talking about. It might be what you're talking about, but it's not what I'm talking about.
Dude, when I saw it, it looked like it was Destiny. And then they said some stuff right here. And then they was talking about some things. And then this shit made this like noise.
Like right here, they said some stuff here.
Yeah, and then it was about to do something.
You remember that when they said stuff here, dude?
Yeah, I remember when they had said something. That shit just looked like Destiny, bro. Look, watch this. Here you go. Boom. That looked like fucking Destiny. This wasn't what you was talking about?
No, that's not what I was talking about. That looks like Destiny?
It looked like it a little bit. It just looked like a new ability, bro. It just looked like a new ability, man.
That's too elaborate for Destiny, man. It's not what I was talking about, man. It's not what I was talking about, dude.
All right.
Nice try.
Gearbox Remnant 2. Swipe.
What am I doing, man?
Blue Protocol. That's Amazon games.
What'd you say?
2 more turns and then don't start another one. So we can go through the rest of this list.
I didn't watch some of these, man. Just so you know, like I didn't watch.
Yeah, nah, I'm okay with Blue Protocol. He keeps swiping. Surreal platformer After Us announced at the Game Awards. Surreal.
Did you want me to play any of these?
Nah, you skip them.
Skip them?
Yeah.
Oh, replaced looks sick.
Was that the one you was talking about?
This one looks cool, but I don't think you really like it. But I think it looks dope.
Actually, I saw Replace. I wasn't really interested in it. It didn't really seem like my type of game, but I probably have to see more. I have to see like gameplay or something. And then of course they mentioned Vampire Survivors. I played it. I did get a chance to play it on Game Pass because of that hit Game Pass recently for console. And so, I was playing it for a little bit. And I was having fun. It felt like just like any of the other shits, I was like, I could probably do more if it was on my cell phone. You know what I mean? But I don't want to really sit down and play this one like this. I feel like it'll do well as a mobile game.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
I thought that it was cool that Dead Cells was getting some DLC that was like Castlevania related, so
yeah, we don't really know exactly though, right? Like how
it was just video footage, so you ain't gotta play it like that. But yeah, I mean it was cool, to have possibly like 2 other characters that you could play.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would just launch a new Dead Cell game, right? Like, dude, Hades wasted no time, man. Supergiant,
yeah,
they wasted no time, man, and brought out Hades too quick. Like, I wish Dead Cells would do this
for sure. Yeah, Dead Cells 2, yeah, you could have just taken this idea and just expounded more on it, like made a whole Dead Cells, Castlevania shit or something.
There's nothing here, yeah. So, I mean, I love Castlevania, but like, there's nothing there to see,
Valiant Hearts was a Wild Hearts. Oh, that was the one I was talking about. Wild Hearts.
Yeah, I want to watch this one. You mentioned this one.
I think this one was trying to think. I don't think this one was a survivor one. It was a multiplayer one though.
This is the one you were excited about?
This one I thought might be cool because it was like
Wolf's pretty cool.
Like a
Titan,
a multiplayer type of thing.
Like a Monster Hunter?
Yeah, like
it's like a Monster Hunter.
Like you going out and like dungeon diving and shit like that and dealing with these monsters and stuff. So I thought it might be cool. And I thought it looked pretty good. Looked decent, anyways. But yeah, it definitely gives you like Monster Hunter vibes. But the thing I was more interested in was that it was like multiplayer doing the stuff. So
yeah, it looks pretty cool. We'll have to wait and see though. Once again, it's one of those games where it's like a no-name developer, so you got to kind of like trust them.
Yeah. I'm still waiting on DokeV, man. I'm waiting to play that one. I'm surprised we didn't see more of DokeV at the VGAs.
Dude, what happened to DokeV, man?
They just they switched up. They're not doing an MMO anymore. So it'll allow for like co-op or something like that, or like multiplayer, but it's not MMO. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but I guess they changed to like add a bunch of other things, something like that to it. So they've been working on it though. Fire Emblem DLC and whatnot. There's Dune Awakening. So it's just that Dune franchise.
This is an MMO, man. Dune Awakening is a massive multiplayer online. It's like a World of Warcraft. That kind of didn't make sense. This is what I didn't know this was Destiny. Did you watch this?
Yeah.
When I watched this, I was like, is this Destiny? It looks like Destiny, but it was different enough that I thought it was a new game. It looks way different. Like, watch. You have to watch this again, man. You have to watch this again.
You can't skip that shit?
No, I can.
Okay.
Like, I was right from this very get-go, I was confused when I was watching.
So he did some shit, and then he was shooting some shit.
Look at how it kind of looks, though.
It looked like Destiny, though.
It looked like kind of like cell shaded a bit too, like a little bit different, and like he was like doing this grappling stuff. And like this looked weird, like a lot, like it looked like more enemies. Like I hadn't seen this stuff in the game before, and like this kind of stuff here, I was like, "Is this Destiny? Like, what is this?"
Lightfall, huh? But this isn't a whole nother edition. This is just another DLC, right?
I think it's another DLC, man.
Yeah. I tell you what, man, Destiny has always been a good game, and they'll always figure out a way to try to get you back. It's just that it's not like consistent enough. Like you just run out of things after like a couple of months of playing, and you just keep repeating. So I feel like they just need to add stuff like every month to make it a little bit better. Naraka's actually gotten a bit stale, because there's less and less people playing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Naraka's like there's less and less people playing it. And so because of that, you know, you're taking like almost 3 to 4 minutes just to find a match. Or you're constantly playing against the same people. So, you know, you get in a match with like somebody who's like top 5 of their character. They're probably going to end up wrecking you every game you play. And you're going to end up every game you play is going to end up having them in it. So it's just like, damn, why the fuck do I want to play? You know, it's just like bots, and then it's you and then that other person, and they just smash on you or whatever. But
it's bots and you sucks. And that other person, just like
because like a lot of times, like when I play in the morning, you know, if I'm up, you know, 4 or something like that, and I'm playing, there's like nobody on. So then the map just gets filled with bots. And so there might be like a handful of people that are real playing the game. And so if you
that's my kind of game, man.
If you kill all of the real people, then it's just the bots, you know? But there's also a problem with that, because if there's one really good person, they'll kill all the bots while you're killing all the other bots, and then it's just you two left. And you have to duke it out, and you really gotta know what you're doing, you know, or else you're gonna get your ass handed to you. And if it's one of those people that's been playing, where like they play so much that they're on the top ranks, and they really know how to maneuver with their shit. I play it, but I don't play it nearly as much as when I first started playing it. And so I don't have like the ways to like maneuver my characters the way some of these people be moving. I'd be like, yo, how the fuck is this happening? Like, how did I get my ass beat so quick? You know what I mean? Like, hey, you could blink and your shit would be down. You'd be rocked quick. And then it seems like the top people always seem to manage to have like the best armor and weapons. So I don't know if they're like memorizing the map and they know exactly where to drop to find like the best ratios for drops or what. But they just like every time I come across them, they always got gold armor on. They always got a gold weapon in hand or purple or something like that. And it's just it's hard to really combat against it if you rocking blue. If you still got blue shit, you know what I mean? You fighting somebody with gold, it's tough. But yeah. Anyways, that Destiny 2 Lightfall, it looks like it's another great DLC edition. I haven't paid for any of the DLCs in a while for Destiny, so I don't know if I'll drop ducats on another one. It really just depends on how it's looking. But if they were to add it to Game Pass or something like that, I would definitely jump into it to play it some more. It's been plenty of time in it, but I don't think it'll hit Game Pass like that, which is a bummer. Oh, the Among Us hide and seek, that one looked like that would be fun, dude. playing the monster, yeah, to run around. It just looked like you're just running, trying not to get killed by one guy. So it looked like it would be like just like something fun to be playing with your friends and shit, you know, and talking crap to each other while you play it. So that definitely seems like a good addition. It seems like they took it from like those other little horror games that are out there that play hide and seek, and just made it like more kid funny or whatever, more family friendly.
Right.
But that guy right there, somebody will play as that guy, and then you literally just run around just killing everybody. Like, it's no meetings to hold or anything like that. It's just who can stay alive the longest. I keep from getting caught. So you just literally just walk around killing folk and stuff. So that's cool. That was the Call of the Mountain. That was the VR.
This is the last game that they showed.
Okay, that was the VR2 headset thing. So I thought that was like interesting that they were working on the DLC and the headset game. So, you know, it is what it is. Hopefully they put enough time in that VR2 headset, but I don't think I'll be paying $500-$600 for the VR2 headset. Not for it to have wires. That shit should have been wireless for sure. Damn, you sucked again? Yeah, ate up.
Dang, man.
Yeah.
I'm not done yet, man. I'm not done yet. What's going on here? Come on.
No, you're done. It just said defeat. That shit literally just said defeat.
Come on.
Why did it say defeat and then you still play?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
That was super weird. They wanted to declare that you fucked up before you could even finish your turn. They told you lost it at turn 5.
Yeah, dude.
But yeah, man. So that was all of the stuff that showed up on freaking during the Video Game Awards, at least that we can recall and whatnot. It was cool to watch some of it. I didn't watch like all of it. I just kind of skipped through. Like they had like a couple of like songs and stuff like that. I skipped through that shit.
I skipped the songs, yeah.
But I only saw like two or three like awards. I was really only there to see the information that was releasing and stuff like that for like the new games and stuff. So I did not also get a chance to play Elden Ring's Coliseum. I did want to check it out just to see, you know, how brutal it was.
You played it?
No, I said I did not get a chance to check it out because I literally hadn't turned on my PlayStation for a couple months. And I just turned it on today and had to do some updates, and then I was downloading that Forspoken.
I can't believe you're not gonna get God of War, man.
I don't know what I'm gonna get. I don't even know if I'll be able to get another game this year or whatnot, but we'll see. You know, so
it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Right now I'm just playing the free shit that I already paid for Game Pass.
I know, but still, that I just can't believe like when you can get a game, it wouldn't be like numero uno God of War.
Oh, I just don't know for sure. You know what I mean? I want to get it, but there was like a couple of games that I wanted to get. You know what I mean? So
I know. I still just can't understand why you'd want to get anything more than God of War. I understand there's a couple of games you want to get, but I just can't imagine like why you would choose anything else other than God of War.
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, there hasn't been anything that was like extremely motivating me to want to buy it. Like there hasn't like within the last couple of months since Elden Ring, there hasn't been anything that's like I gotta get that. Like I'm about to go recycle some cans or some shit to get enough money to be able to buy a game. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta get that, you know. So it's just like that. So it's like I'm gonna eventually play it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of time, like when I'm gonna play it. You know, so just how it is for me. But yeah, man. So that's all we got to talk about, right? That's all we got to talk about.
That's it.
Yeah. So play a little Marvel Snap. Saw your ass lose quite a few times.
Come on, man. 2 losses happens.
But yeah, so that's good. Up, man. Well, I do got to get my collection level up, man. I for sure have to get it up. But I definitely want to try to see if I can play you one time. I'd be trying to play hoping that I'll see Sir Knight pop up or some shit. You know,
I know it doesn't work that way, man. I gotta.
Yeah, they need to get like, you know, battles going to where you can like, you know, play somebody specifically. You know, that seems like that should just be there for all of those card games and stuff. But yeah, man. So that's it for this week. We appreciate everybody for clicking on the video and stopping by and whatnot. If you haven't yet, like, subscribe, or if you're on Twitch, hit that follow button. We'd appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully next week we can try to play the finished Orlawinde game. With all of the levels and stuff like that. No, it should be done. It should be done in like the next 2 days.
All right, cool.
And then maybe with like a slight tweak. Hopefully I won't have to tweak it at all, but yeah, so hopefully there'll be like a full, more stuff for you to play so that you have a couple of levels and whatnot, and we'll talk about that. And so like if you feel like you got to shit on it, then you can do that with the full game stuff. But all right, man. Yep, always good chatting with you, and I'll catch you guys next week. All right, man. This is